Hey guys, and welcome to the second part of my rewatch for Star Wars Episode 2, Attack of the Clones. Like I said in the last video, I remember some stuff, I don't remember everything, and I'm very, very glad to be rewatching these two movies before heading on into the Clone Wars. I do want to say this one thing. I know that I have a feeling, well, not obviously, but I've recorded this before, you know, either of the episode 1 or this one, obviously. Rewatches have gone up on my channel, and you know, I know that there's probably going to be a lot of people that are going to say, like, but you have to do episode 3, you have to do episode 3, and you're not really going to want to wait until, you know, I'm done with Clone Wars. I will say my plan was to watch these two so I can kind of go through Star Wars as chronologically as I can. And obviously Clone Wars is going to take a long time to get through. It is not something that is just going to be like, you know, a couple of months or even like 1 year. I have a feeling, I know that there's a lot of episodes, but I just want to say next week, Tuesday on my channel is when we're going to start Clone Wars, and I'll talk to you guys about that and how we're going to go through it. It's going to be kind of like a trial and error basis to see if people like it, to see how people, you know, would like the best strategy to go through it and everything like that. So basically all I want to say is bear with me, because I need, as of recording this right now, I need to kind of more so get an idea of how people are receiving these videos before I can make any sort of promises or of exactly how I'm going to do Clone Wars. So it's going to be trial run. The one thing that I will say that I'm, you know, decided on is I will go chronologically and not in air date order, I guess is the difference. So just be a little bit patient, and hopefully we'll figure this all out, and within, you know, maybe a few weeks of me seeing how everybody's responding, I can come up with kind of a better idea of what my strategy is going to be going forward with everything. Okay? All right. Let's get back and do this.
And we'll have a couple of surprises for you.
Oh my god. I stopped right here because I felt like I was about to get crazy. I don't really remember it though.
Sounds like charges.
Well, I mean, he is determined, very determined. Oh, 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 oh. Woo! Oh my God, look at you. Just chilling.
Hello. How might I be of service?
Ah!
I am C3PO.
The king.
Bless my circuits, I'm so pleased to see you.
Oh.
There's little hope she's lasted this long. Where are you going? To find my mother.
Yeah.
Is she dead yet? I'm not signing your treaty until I have her head on my desk.
Oh. Jeez. Salty. Oh my god.
Is it you?
Oh.
You, Mom? So
Oh my god.
now I am complete.
No, don't. I don't want to cry.
I love.
Oh my god. I mean, at least, oh god, it's so fucking tragic. I hate that. I hate it. Because she didn't get, like, saved and oh god. Uh-oh. Yeah. Holy shit.
You're not all powerful.
Well, I should be.
Oh, okay. See, this is the problem.
Someday I will be.
Mm.
It's all Obi-Wan's fault. He's jealous. He's holding me back.
Okay, I'm gonna need you to take that down a notch. No,
What's wrong?
sir.
I killed them all.
Mm.
And the children, too. They're like animals. And I slaughtered them like animals. I hate them.
To be angry is to be human.
I'm a Jedi. I know I'm better.
Mm.
He gave you strict orders to protect me. And I'm going to help Obi-Wan.
Oh, shit.
Plan to protect me.
And not to worry about you.
Ah!
It's just I've never flown before.
Oh, my sweetheart.
What does that mean? That means I am in charge here.
Ah.
Where are you going now? You don't know what's out there. Have you no sense at all?
Yeah, see. Oh, C-3PO, I would stay with you. I would be having none of this shit. Oh, she just booked it. She just started running. Okay, I really remembered this whole sequence for some reason. Ah! See, I feel like I was terrified of this.
Calm down, Arthur. I'm almost there.
Ah! How dare you! How dare you! Ah!
It's a nightmare!
What? So why would R2 do
I
that?
want to go home.
No! Ah!
He's always getting himself into trouble.
Ah! No! Maybe I remember this because it was such a C-3PO heavy sequence.
I'm so confused.
Oh, my love. Oh, shit! Just got clocked. Oh, good for you, R2. Still don't think you needed to push C-3PO into, but you know, whatever. Oh my god. Oh!
Not again.
Ah!
Obi-Wan's gonna kill me.
Oh boy.
I've been dying a little bit each day since you came back into my life.
Oh no.
What are you talking about?
Before we die, I want you to know.
Well, I do prefer it a little bit more when it seems more mutual.
Then we decided to come and rescue you. Good job.
See, like I don't know, comedic back and forth is what I live for with those two. I live for it. Oh, not the executions. Oh, goodness. Oh, great.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Padme's gonna get free. She's doing work over there.
What about Padme? She seems to be on top of things.
There you go. Oh. Oh, okay. You're not gonna tell me a fall. I'm sorry. A fall that far, landing hard on your crotch is like, okay. She should be in a lot more pain, but alright. Oh shit! Ah!
Master Windu, how pleasant of you to join us.
This is pretty exciting, I will say. Oh! Oh no! Oh my god!
My legs aren't moving. I must need maintenance.
Ah! Ah! There he is!
There's been some terrible mistake. I'm programmed for anti-care, not destruction.
Oh, I know, sweetheart. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh no!
Die, Jedi dies.
Ah!
What did I say?
Ah!
Terribly sorry about it.
No, my goodness. Okay. Wow.
Oh, stop that. You'll get a straight something. My head.
Aw, what a bestie. I mean, he wouldn't have been in the situation in the first place if you didn't push him over, but you know, whatever. Okay. What are we are we done? Amazing. Oh. Oh. Oh, jeez.
I will take the designs with me to Coruscant. They will be much safer there than my master.
Oh my lord. Yeah, hold on. That does not look fun. Oh. Oh! See, I told you to hold on.
Don't let your personal feelings get in the way.
Oh shit, here we go.
We'll take him together. You're going slowly on the left.
No, I can.
Okay, see, this is the problem. See this, right, this is the, okay.
Surely you can do better.
Gather what troops you can. We've got to get to that hangar. Get a transport. Hurry!
Right away.
See, she's okay, she's fine. She can handle herself. Oh shit! Oh! Yeah. Oh shit. I remember that. I live for this.
I've become more powerful than any Jedi. Even you.
Sure about that?
Much to learn. You still have.
Ah! Get it, Yoda. Fucking love it.
What will you have? This is just the beginning.
Oh, What a legend. Oh. Not really doing much.
Begun. The Clone War has.
Oh man! Let's get excited for this journey, people! Wow. Okay, what a final shot. I will say too, yeah, I really like the that kind of final shot being them getting married, and it's kind of romantic, kind of really ominous. So I do kind of like how they did that with the last shot. Kind of basically, you know, watching these movies, you kind of, I mean, you know where at least Anakin is headed in some regards. Okay, wow, I feel like I have a lot. Okay, I remembered a lot of from the kind of conveyor belt droid making a scene to sort of the arena battle and all of that. I do remember, I did remember a decent amount of that. I'm not sure. It's gonna be interesting to edit because I don't think, you know, because I remembered that a lot. I feel like I wasn't like, ah, you know, throughout the whole battle, because I remember at least a decent portion of it. Very significant moments in kind of the whole battle, and leading to kind of the showdown, so to speak, with Count Dooku. You know, I think there's a lot of that whole sequence is pretty good. I didn't mind it too much. I'm very interested to see what you guys actually think of these movies and everything, because I know obviously a lot of them, or a lot of people kind of, you know, have stated that they're not, you know, held in the highest regard, I guess. So it is going to be interesting if there are going to be, you know, people who really love these movies and what they loved about them, what they didn't. I will say, I think going in because of their reputation, and, you know, obviously I've seen them before, even if it was a long time ago, you know, going in with more lower expectations, it's not, like, I definitely, it was enjoyable. I think I like the first one a little bit more, but I do love the kind of the ending sequence, not like the you know, the battle with the Jedi and everything like that. I really liked how they put all of that, you know, in this. A lot of things that I love, you know, I adore Obi-Wan in this. You know, I have to say, I really love the dynamic between him and Anakin, though I do think he has his hands full, and, you know, it's just, whew, tough times. I liked seeing the little bit that we could with Jango and little Boba. You know, his death is pretty sudden. It's pretty quick. But I love the shot where he's holding the helmet and everything. But I like that they gave him a lot of, like, really intense, like, badass moments and really kind of built him up. So I like that a lot. Oh goodness. I love giving, you know, Yoda his time to shine. live for it. We love it. So that's really, really great. And kind of just like showcasing, because like I feel like before this, and it could have gone really wrong, right? Like, well, I mean, maybe you guys hate it. I don't know. I don't mind. I like the Yoda fight scene, so to speak. Personally, for me, I think that they did a decent job with it. And, you know, like going into it, you didn't really think that like he would really kill it in a fight scene. You know, when you, from episodes 4, 5, and 6, it's, you know, I mean, you know, you didn't really, or at least I didn't really think that, you know, I feel like going into watching this, that would be something that would be a part originally when I watched and everything. Because I remembered that. I remembered the hand situation. You know, I think I definitely remembered the second half of this movie a lot more than I remembered the first half of this movie. So it's going to be interesting to watch back my rewatch and see, you know, how interesting it would be if I'm just, you know, if I just remember everything. Okay, I guess one of the things that I want to talk about is Anakin and his journey, and I'm assuming we're going to get more into that when we get into the Clone Wars, which I'm very excited about, and just what's going on with all. I'm very, actually, honestly, very interested to know, because I don't know anything other than the like couple of characters that we've met in Mandalorian season 2. I know that they are a part of the Clone Wars, but I don't really know anything. So I'm honestly kind of excited to see who's going to get focused on. I assume Anakin will be a part of the Clone Wars TV series, and there will be focus on him. But do I know that for a fact? No, I don't. I have no idea. So I'm very excited to get into it. I am so very interested in exploring more, and I don't know if they will explore this further or not, or, you know, I'm just not sure. But the thing that I'm so interested in is the idea of, you know, Jedi having to keep their emotions in check, and how easy is that to do for some people and how difficult it is for others, and just getting into that. That's really what I want to like super get into, because, you know, obviously if we talk about, you know, The Mandalorian season 2, and if you haven't seen it, maybe skip this little part, but the whole reason that, you know, Grogu had to kind of go off and you know, was because there's such the strong emotions, right? I mean, there's probably more than that, and I'm simplifying, but, you know, for his father, okay, and that dynamic, and why is it not good to have really these really strong emotions? And can, you know, I'm just like really probably going off on a tangent a bit, but can everybody, you know, are you going to say that Obi-Wan never feels like, you know, or he always keeps it in check? I assume nobody's perfect. I mean, Anakin's really on another level, and we'll get to that in a second, but like, you know, I find that really interesting, and something that I would love to explore more about, you know, I mean, I know why it's so important given, you know, what happens to Anakin. But I really kind of for everybody else, all of the other Jedi and how they just, I don't know. I'm very interested to explore that a little bit more, if that is at all a part of the series that I'm about to journey on into. It's going to be interesting. Okay. Anakin. Okay. I have a couple of, you know, obviously he is somebody who feels his emotions. Like, he's not the most rational thinker. He's an impulsive person. He's a passionate person. When he loves hard, and when he hurts hard, and like all of that is like a very prominent thing for his character. And I think it's really, you know, I actually kind of liked the whole idea. Okay. I liked the sequence, the scene, the whatever, when he found his mom. I really liked that and thought that it could be really, really great for telling this story. You know, I got emotional in the last movie where he had to leave her. Like, I thought it was horrible. Like, oh, she just has to stay in slavery and it's terrible or whatever. And I like the idea of the tragedy of his mom giving us the first glimpse of why, you know, of him maybe taking things a little bit too far, right? I really liked, I liked the final moments. I thought that it was very good, his interaction with his mom. And I liked that they kind of showcased his anger and rage and all of that kind of coming out in killing like literally everybody there. Loved it. I think my only issue, if I don't know if it's really, I don't know. I'm not trying to be nitpicky or anything like that, but just something that I noticed, and maybe, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. The fact that he, you know, confessed to Padma. Oh my God. You guys can tell me if I'm saying things wrong. I just had this moment of like, oh my God, how do I say her name? Oh boy. He confesses and he says, you know, I killed all the men there. And listen, his mom, I don't want to know this. It was probably a really bad situation. I'm not, you know. But when he started to say, and I killed all the kids that were there. It's a little like, ooh, okay. I mean, I guess he's taken the approach of guilty by association. He was honestly blinded by rage and everything like that, and he just went and killed everything, like, in sight, probably, you know, given what he said and how he was feeling at the time. But it was a little bit concerning to me that when he's telling her this, that she doesn't really seem to be taken aback at all that he went and killed a bunch of kids. You know, is that me? It was a strange scene for me because he's saying this, and I feel like if I you know, putting myself in her shoes, and, you know, obviously we're different people, so like whatever, and she's a fictional character and whatever, but I think I would have been slightly concerned. And my first instinct wouldn't have been to be like, well, it's just part of human. And she said something to the effect, and I'm paraphrasing because I just watched it and I don't, you know, I can't recite it, but she said something to the effect of, you know, well, it is human nature or whatever. And I guess that's put in there to kind of make the point that, yeah, like, even Jedi are going to feel emotions, and it is a dangerous thing, and, you know, to kind of do this counterpoint, but it did seem, because I always, like, especially in the first movie, she's so compassionate and cares about the people, and I understand that they were horrific people. Am I reading too much into this? Probably. I just feel like if he came to me and was like, I also killed the kids because I, you know, wanted to put them down like the animals that they are, I would be slightly concerned. My reaction would be more concerned. Maybe she was really concerned and she's just has a really great poker face. But I feel like he should probably kind of get put in check a little bit and be like, hey, maybe that wasn't, you know, the best thing for you to do in that moment. But he was really upset. I don't know. You tell me what you guys think about that, because I'm a little bit like, it just stuck with me, that moment where I'm just like, oh, good Lord. Maybe she was scared. But I don't know. I don't know. Let me know what you think, because I don't know why, but that moment like really stuck with me. I'm like, and yeah, it's just, it was crazy to me, but maybe I'm reading it wrong or reading her response wrong or something like that. I'm not sure. But I think that was kind of my only, because I loved that idea that it was like his mom's death and like, and whatever was happening to her before, which I assume is not great, that really sent him over the edge. I think I probably honestly would have preferred it a little bit more if he kept it to himself. And we actually saw him, I know that they're trying to not, you know, keeping everything maybe not super R-rated and everything like that. We really don't want to have in this movie, you know, him just going around killing a bunch of kids. But, you know, it would have been interesting to kind of like see that happen and the brutality of all of that. And then maybe he keeps it to himself. But anyway, that's just my only thing about that. But I loved the idea that we got these kind of glimpses of his rage. And you can see that he's not completely totally far, like too far gone, right? Because we have this moment where Padme falls. Now I'm questioning myself. Padme. I'm sure there will be a ton of comments letting me know. But where she falls, and, you know, he wants to, he's like, I have to go save her. I have to go, but she handled herself. I mean, she did okay. And you know, he did have that moment with Obi-Wan where he was able to kind of say, oh, okay, you know, he was able to rationalize and not let his emotions and his love to go save her completely take over, which I think is good. But yeah, I mean, we know the ending to this story, but yeah. Anyway, it's an interesting, you know, it's, if she really does feel as strongly and passionately, because I will say in the first part, of this rewatch, when I was giving my thoughts on the first half of this movie, I did kind of say he seemed like fairly obsessed, and I was kind of like, girl, run for the hills. It just doesn't seem healthy. It doesn't. But if it is mutual, like a mutual obsession, I think it could still be very unhealthy. But I'm interested to see. Now, I assume they will be a part of the Clone Wars, but maybe they won't. I have no idea. But I think that's kind of, it was a bit interesting, that moment where she, you know, kind of really confesses her love back. And it seems very, and she's kind of saying like, I've been tortured since you came back into my life as well. It seems she's just almost as passionate and in love as he is. So it makes, it's very interesting. Very interesting dynamic. And I have to say, I think I really did like being able to go back and re-watch this movie, you know, as an adult who's had relationships and experiences and everything like that. I think it's kind of a different perspective. I don't really know what I made of it when I was younger. I'm not sure. Was super invested, but yeah. Interesting. Very, very interesting. And of course, I loved all of the hilarious, wonderful C-3PO moments. What a legend. My favorite. Always gonna be my favorite. He's ever since I was like really young, I was like such a big fan of C-3PO. I don't know if I just found him like really funny. Like, I just relate to the not wanting to like put yourself in a bunch of like, you know, messy ass experiences that could get you killed. I know he's a droid, but you know what I mean. So yeah, always great to see the kind of, he does a really good job of bringing the comedic side out of these movies, in my opinion. Yeah. Okay, so I guess next week we are going to start the Clone Wars, and like I said in the intro of this video, this is, listen, we're gonna play it by ear. I'm gonna see how, you know, if you guys actually do like it, if it, you know, how well it does. I'm gonna play it by ear. I'll talk about that more next week and everything like that, but I just kind of so I just kind of wanted to say that because I know that some of you might get like really excited and want to know more about like how logistically I'm going to handle this series. And at this moment, I will say to be determined. I will let you know once I kind of, you know, maybe put up a few reactions and see what the response is to it and everything like that. So yeah. I think that is about it. I hope that you guys enjoyed this rewatch, and I will see you next time. Bye.